As we pass through our 40s, into our 50s and 60s, more and more people suffer from chronic inflammation. We think many of you who watch this video are also suffering from chronic inflammation. As we get older, the level of chronic inflammation increases, but through continuous management, we can overcome chronic inflammation. There are many ways to improve, but we recommend one food that is the cheapest and easiest to consume. What is it? That's ginger. Ginger is readily available and inexpensive. However, it represents the most outstanding effect among foods that improve chronic inflammation. So today, let's learn about chronic inflammation and ginger. If you watch this video today, we are sure it will help a lot to improve chronic inflammation. First, let's look at what chronic inflammation is and what causes it. Let it briefly explain chronic inflammation. Inflammation is a natural process that occurs when the body's immune system responds to an injury, infection, or harmful substance. It involves the release of various chemicals and white blood cells that help to fight off the foreign invader and repair damaged tissue. Chronic inflammation, on the other hand, is a state of persistent inflammation that occurs when the immune system continues to release these chemicals and cells over an extended period of time, even when there is no apparent injury or infection. Chronic inflammation can be caused by various factors such as obesity, stress, smoking, poor diet, lack of exercise, and exposure to pollutants. It can lead to tissue damage and various health problems, including autoimmune diseases, diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Symptoms of chronic inflammation may include fatigue, joint pain, stiffness, and swelling, as well as frequent infections and digestive issues. It is important to manage chronic inflammation through a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet, regular exercise, stress management, and avoiding smoking and other harmful substances. Additionally, medical treatment may be necessary to manage underlying conditions and reduce inflammation levels in the body. So, here are some causes of chronic inflammation. 1. Persistent infection. Some infections can persist in the body and trigger a chronic immune response, leading to chronic inflammation. Examples include hepatitis B and C viruses, human papillomavirus, HPV, and Helicobacter pylori bacteria. 2. Autoimmune disorders. Autoimmune disorders occur when the immune system mistakenly attacks the body's own tissues, leading to chronic inflammation. Examples include rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and multiple sclerosis. 3. Environmental factors. Exposure to certain environmental factors such as pollution, cigarette smoke, and certain chemicals can trigger chronic inflammation. 4. Poor diet. Consuming a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and saturated fats can trigger chronic inflammation. 5. Stress. Chronic stress can lead to an overactive immune response, resulting in chronic inflammation. 6. Obesity. Adipose tissue, fat cells, produce cytokines that promote inflammation. Therefore, excess body fat can lead to chronic inflammation. 7. Genetics. Some genetic mutations can lead to chronic inflammation, such as mutations in the NLRP3 gene, which is associated with autoinflammatory disorders. There are many causes of chronic inflammation, and it makes us hard. So, let's look at ginger, which is the cheapest and most effective. Why is ginger considered the most effective food for chronic inflammation? The fact that ginger is relatively cheap and easily available is advantageous for individuals who want to incorporate it into their diet or supplement regimen to manage chronic inflammation. Firstly, ginger is a common ingredient in many cuisines around the world, and it can be found in most grocery stores, making it easy to access. It can be used to add flavor and nutrition to a variety of dishes, from savory stir-fries to sweet baked goods, and can be grated, sliced, or powdered depending on the recipe. This makes it a convenient and affordable option for those looking to incorporate anti-inflammatory foods into their diet. Secondly, ginger is available in various forms, including fresh ginger root, ginger powder, ginger supplements, and ginger tea, making it easy to consume in a way that is convenient and enjoyable. This versatility means that individuals with different preferences and dietary restrictions can still enjoy the benefits of ginger. Lastly, the affordability and accessibility of ginger mean that it can be used as a natural remedy for chronic inflammation without the need for expensive medications or treatments. This is particularly advantageous for individuals who may not have access to healthcare or who prefer to manage their health through natural means. Overall, the low cost and wide availability of ginger make it an attractive option for individuals looking to manage chronic inflammation naturally and affordably. In addition to this, the functional points of ginger are very excellent. Ginger has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties, and it may be effective in reducing chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a state of persistent inflammation that can lead to various health problems, including autoimmune diseases, diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Studies suggest that ginger contains compounds called gingerols and shogaols, which have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. One study published in the journal Arthritis and Rheumatism found that ginger extract reduced inflammation and pain in patients with osteoarthritis of the knee. Another study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that ginger supplementation reduced markers of inflammation in obese individuals. While more research is needed to determine the exact mechanisms by which ginger reduces inflammation and to identify the optimal dose and duration of ginger supplementation, these studies suggest that ginger may be a useful tool in the management of chronic inflammation. However, it is important to consult with a healthcare provider before using ginger as a supplement or incorporating it into your diet, particularly if you are taking medications or have any medical conditions. How to eat ginger? There are several ways you can consume ginger. Fresh ginger. You can peel and chop fresh ginger and add it to your recipes, such as stir-fries, soups, stews, or smoothies. You can also grate fresh ginger and add it to hot water to make ginger tea. Ground ginger. Ground ginger can be used as a spice in your recipes, such as curries, marinades, or baked goods. You can also sprinkle ground ginger on your oatmeal or yogurt. Ginger supplements. Ginger supplements are available in capsule or tablet form. However, it's important to talk to your healthcare provider before taking ginger supplements, as they may interact with certain medications or have potential side effects. When consuming ginger, it's important to note that it has a spicy and pungent taste, so you may want to start with a small amount and gradually increase it to your desired taste. Additionally, if you are using fresh ginger, it's recommended to store it in the refrigerator to keep it fresh. And while consuming ginger regularly, living as follows is more effective for chronic inflammation. There are some strategies that can help prevent chronic inflammation. 1. Follow a healthy diet. Eating a healthy, balanced diet that includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help reduce chronic inflammation. 2. Exercise regularly. Regular physical activity has been shown to help reduce chronic inflammation. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. 3. Maintain a healthy weight. Maintaining a healthy weight can help reduce chronic inflammation, as excess body fat can promote inflammation. 4. Manage stress. Chronic stress can lead to chronic inflammation, so it's important to find ways to manage stress, such as meditation, deep breathing, yoga, or other relaxation techniques. 5. Get enough sleep. Chronic sleep deprivation can also promote inflammation, so it's important to aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. 6. Avoid smoking. Cigarette smoke contains numerous chemicals that can trigger chronic inflammation. 7. Limit alcohol intake. Excessive alcohol intake can also promote inflammation, so it's important to limit your intake to no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men. 8. Treat underlying medical conditions. If you have an underlying medical condition that is causing chronic inflammation, it's important to work with your healthcare provider to manage it effectively. 9. Consider anti-inflammatory supplements. Certain supplements, such as omega-3 fatty acids, turmeric, and ginger, have anti-inflammatory properties and may help reduce chronic inflammation. However, it's important to talk to your healthcare provider before taking any supplements, as they may interact with medications or have other potential side effects. Today, we learned about chronic inflammation and ginger. How was it? Did you find this helpful? Our Healthy and Happy channel hopes to help those suffering from chronic inflammation. We will continue to share more beneficial and healthy information. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Health is happiness. Thank you for watching.